This is a quick guide on using the AreYouMobile builder. So once you've entered your URL and came through to the builder, this is a page that, well, it'll be a similar page you see, but it should have your website logo and stuff here. Now we do try our best to put in as much data as possible about your website, and you'll notice here these have all got green ticks. If they've got green ticks, it means they're ready to go, but as we put in the data from your website, it's always worth checking, and these need to be updated. So I'm going to talk you through each section anyway, just to show you how it all works. So in your logos and colours, you click change or add, depending if there's a tick or not. And if you want to add another logo, just click select logo, find your logo image, and then once you click OK, it'll upload it. You'll see a little uploader here, and then you'll get another green tick saying it's ready. Would you like to have a white background behind your logo? So I'm just going to close this quickly just to show you. So you see here it's got list your list, and you'll see there's like a little white background there. Now if you didn't want that, you'd click no, save and close, and you see now it looks like that. I'm going to keep that in this version. Then you've got your colours. So you've got your text colour, your background colour, your button colour, and your button text colour. So I'm going to show you all these by making these completely different colours. So your text colour I'm going to make red, your background colour I'm going to make black, your button colour I'm going to make, well, we'll keep that green, and your button text colour I'm going to make blue. And this is going to look awful, but just to show you. So you can see now, you've got your background colour which is black, your text colour which is red, your button colour which is green, and your button text colour which is blue. So let's put them back to something more nicer. And yeah, all you do is just click on it and this colour chart will come up which you can pick from. Background colour, I'm going to go just off white. Button colour I'm going to keep and go white because that's the best contrast. And if I save that, you'll see it'll update. There we are. Now you've got your title and description. That is, this line here is your title and this line here is your description. We also use this for your SEO on this page. This goes into, if anybody's familiar, it's your meta description, your title tag, but you don't need to worry, just make sure it's nice and descriptive and it should work well for you. So tell us what your top 10, tell us what's your top 10. I'm just going to add a comma in what's, and I'm going to put, actually I'm going to change that, I'm going to change it to list your list what's your top 10. And then I'm going to say list your list. By the way, this site is live, but it's not a finished site by any means. List your list is a site where you can tell world your top 10 of top 10s. Save and close, and you'll see now, there we are, it's updated. Now that's gone on 2 lines, which I kind of don't really like, so I'm just going to go back. What's your top 10? Tell the world today. So there we are, that's better. Also in your title and description you can bold, you can italicize, you can do a few alignment options, you can add list items, you can add links, and you can also add images. So for instance, you just choose a file, you do upload, and then it'll add it into this box here. I'm not going to show you that, but that's what that does. And then it's your buttons and content, and this is where it gets fun. So basically you can see here we've already added a few for you. Now there's a view full site button, so if you untick that, it will get rid of this view full site, which you may not want, or you may want, depending if your site is half or mobile optimized, but you still want to put this landing page on top, which is advisable because it is user tested and user friendly. But if you didn't want that, you just untick that box and that'll disappear. You've got click to calls, which are really simple. You just add what will the button say, so call me, let's say, your phone number, which you'll know that. You get your click to email, which is very similar, but it's just an email button. It just allows them to email you rather than call you. Add text image area, that's really simple as well. So you just down here, you'd add your text, you can add images using that button. And once again, you just add, what will the button say? So that'll be, let's say, like, this is really good for like services. What will your section heading be? I'll show you what this does, but services, let's say, and I'm just going to add some rubbish text here. So we offer web design, let's say that's one of your services, and you go bang, you've got a nice little list item, and you know you can carry on. Then just save that once you've done. Add a link, so you can add a link to any other page or whatever. Add social links, this is really pretty cool. So the way you do this, you do http www, or you can just copy it from the web, but www. Let's say mine is twitter.com/designing for, actually no, it's AreYouMobile 1. You can add your Facebook, which is the same in my case, your Google Plus, Google, and so on and so forth. I think the Instagram and Pinterest and all that are here. So you just enter them in and it'll pick it up. If there's one that it doesn't recognise, let's say I'm just going to change that to Twitter Act because it goes by the URLs here, and you do save. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, so you've got your social links, you've got email links, so if you want them to be able to click on a button and then it goes to their email editor where you've already done a custom message. So it's useful if you want to say, or visit our page when you're on a PC, let's say, or something like that. And the way that works, once again, is it's just you just enter your message here. So please go to this link when you're on. This also works if you want to do an email your friend. So hey John, or hey, your friend has sent you this link. So what would a button say? Send email, and I don't know, a subject in the message, so whatever you want, hey, whatever, yeah. You've got a location map, which is really easy. Oh, okay, let's delete a few of these. You've got a location map, which all you've got to do is go to Google Maps, type in your location and copy the embed code, and there is a video to watch to find that if you're not sure. And it's got a button and a section heading again, and I'll explain them in a minute. And add a video, very similar, go to YouTube, find your video, enter the embed URL here, and same with button and header. And you'll know if you filled these all out correctly anyway, because there'll be little green ticks, and if there isn't, you'll have to edit them to do them, and you can always remove them by the X. Also, if you are on a computer, you can click and drag these. Okay, so save and close. So let me just show you what that's done now. So if you've got 6 social media things, it will do 3 icons side by side. So you'll have 6. So you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 4, so it's obviously done 2v2. If you had 3, it would do them all full. Okay, so what did we do? So we got contact us, which was already there. You got your services, as you can see. That's how that is. And just to explain the button, so that's the button text services, and that is the section heading services, and then there's your text. Okay, so if you're happy with all that, then we can continue on. So you've got automatic install. Now this is pretty cool, I find anyway. So if you want, basically we'll install it for you. Just do have us do it. It's an extra 50p, but that's nothing really. Enter your FTP details, your host detail directory, your FTP username and password. These can all be got from your hosting provider, and you will need them anyway if you don't use this. Okay, so once you've done that, you do save and close, and that would then show you a green tick if you're going to use it. If you're not sure, you can always save this and then come back later if you need to get any of this kind of information. If you'd like to add your Google Analytics tracking code, just change, add analytics, it's an extra 20p, and just copy and paste your code in there. And remove branding. So you see here at the bottom we've got created by AreYouMobile. Now if you want to remove that, an extra £1.50, but you can just do remove branding, save. That'll update the page, and you'll see a little green tick again. And it will show you your subtotal down here. Now the site's just got to check that everything's okay, and if it is, that will turn from opaque to a full colour like so. And you can go view cards, and that's using the builder. Now obviously you'd spend a bit more time than I did maybe, but that's basically just run you through it. On the cart you can always click here to view your final artwork, piece of work. You can see there's no branding and no view full site and all that kind of stuff. And if you're happy, just click check out with PayPal and you're all done. So that's using the builder. Thanks.